Hello everyone. Welcome to the course Practical Approaches to Media Literacy in the World. Today's topic is Open My Daily Life initiative, brought to you by European Youth Press and myself, Emma Brljak. Today we are going to talk about what it consists of, main goal of the initiative, objectives of the initiative, how many newspaper, what is relay teacher, and journalists in class. From what it consists of. Since October 14th, 2002, each grade 6 primary who registers for the initiative receives the daily press in class. To do what? For 2 weeks in September, all the primary and secondary schools in Federation Wallonie, Brussels, receive all the French language daily newspapers for free. After 2 weeks of exploring newspapers, the school teachers decide if they want to receive for free all the newspapers and an educational resource called Le Journal de Bord, developed by the experts within the CSEM. Goal of the initiative. The project helps students to become familiar with newspapers and help them compare and assess the diversity of the press publications and also discover the several ways the information can be shaped and presented. Study the daily paper's content and the several features of a newspaper. The project also helps the student to develop their analytical capacities, their critical thinking, and helps them develop informed personal opinions. It's also a modern way to educate for citizenship and promote freedom of press and speech. Objectives. Objective number 1. The first objective falls within the perspective of an education for active citizenship and the development of students' critical thinking. Receiving and consulting several different daily newspapers every day helps to arouse the students' curiosity, to open them up to the world, near or far, and to put them in contact with current events. It also makes it possible to compare precisely the information offered, how to process it and represent it. This is an important facet of media education, itself an essential component of global citizen education. Objective number 2. The second objective meets the need to give priority to basic learning, the source of subsequent learning, and in particular to reading, understanding, and analyzing texts. The newspaper offers diversified writings as much as in the variety of the subject treated as in the manner of approaching them. They therefore constitute as many supports from which the skills relating to reading and comprehension can be developed. Students have the opportunity to read the daily press every day. How many newspapers? Each establishment that registers for the initiative or operation receives a number of daily newspapers proportional to the number of students. Below 500 students, a copy of all of the titles of the French language daily press, 6 titles every day. Between 500 and 1000, 2 copies of all of the titles in the French language daily press, 12 titles every day. More than 1000 students, 3 copies of all of the titles in the French language daily press, 18 titles every day. Daily newspaper distribution is coordinated by Presse B. Relay teacher have to. Schools wishing to participate in the Open My Daily Life initiative must appoint a relay teacher. His role is to coordinate the operation in the school and disseminate information. Relay teacher have to coordinate The intermediary with his colleagues schedules the daily distribution of newspapers and organizes the press area where the newspapers are made available to students and teachers. She or he collects the projects of activities carried out in the field of press education by her colleagues. Relay teachers have to disseminate the informations. The relay person ensures that information relation to the operation is circulated to colleagues and management. It also draws everyone's attention to the EFC and network continuing educational programs. It is just established as the privileged interface between the school and media education initiatives. What is a journalist in class? In addition to delivering newspapers, the classes have the opportunity to also participate in the Journalist in Class initiative or operation, which is organized by the Association of Professional Journalists. The principle is clear. Allow the arrival of a professional journalist in a class at the request of a teacher. It should be noted that this operation can be carried out independently of our own initiatives. If you would like more information on this operation, go to weec.b. OMQ initiative gives young people knowledge and experience in the field of media. This is the end of the presentation. Thank you for your attention and I hope that you enjoyed it.